junior college football coach in Southern California. Retzloff unloads. That one's complete. Again, Chase Roberts. He has been the favorite target so far. College numbers, and saw that he threw for almost 4,600 yards in 2022. He uncorks a deep one here, trying to get Jojo Phillips. How about a big touchdown for BYU? Down to one. Barely got it off. Southern Illinois' coaching staff wanted a penalty. How about a throw and a catch down the middle of the field? It was Kingston coming from the opposite. On the ground, Rapati for a first down and more. He's out to midfield. Down from midfield, just 10 seconds to go until halftime. Retzloff with time throws, and it's caught at the 32. First year as a starter, and they think an opportunity for him to break out at the nose guard spot. Retzloff lets it fly down the field, and it's caught. Except us. Said 4.5. That's the win total projection for us. That's ridiculous. As he fires over the middle, another touchdown pass. Third and fourth quarter as BYU tries to add to the lead. Retzloff takes a shot down the field. Epps comes in motion this time, but it's a handoff to Martin to the outside, down to the 10, down to the 5. Retzloff swings it to Davis out of the backfield. Look at the speed in the open field as he gets down to the 30.
When it gets tipped in the air, bad things happen.
Safety blitz. Retzloff rolling. Finds Cody Epps. Another first down for BYU.
Kenu Hill.
To the end zone. Juggled. And caught for a touchdown.
Their ears back, and they're coming after the quarterback.
Again to the air, and that one fits. It's Lassiter, stiff arm. How about the yak for Darius Lassiter?
He's not finished yet.
Since limping off the field.
That one-on-one coverage up top.
This is Retzloff. He'll throw. And he's got his tight end, Taisei, who spins. Retzloff pitches to Davis. Has the corner. First down and more. Miles Davis, the Jazz man, out of bounds in a red zone try for BYU.
Retzloff to throw on first down. Complete on the edge. Retzloff fakes the handoff. Davis out of the backfield. Wide open Hill, who will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. Retzloff on 2nd and 8. Good pocket. Retzloff delivers. It is knocked away. Parks. They're going to call that a catch. BYU's not in any rush. On 2nd and 12, Retzloff on the roll. Downfield caught. Roberts gets free in the secondary. Coming out of the 2-minute timeout. Retzloff delivers again. Roberts again. From Marion. Had 5 coming in. Shovel. This looks like a toss back.
And again,
Retzloff has it. Takes the deep shot downfield for Roberts, who hauls it in inside the 20-yard line. Freshman Sione Moa at running back. Fake it to him on 2nd down. Retzloff downfield again. Caught. Parker Kingston. Fake it to Moa. Pressure on Retzloff. He steps up in the pocket, slips away, and takes off. Plenty of room inside the 20. Retzloff takes it all the way. So it is still 1st and goal. Fake it to Moa. Retzloff pressured. Throws. Caught. Touchdown, BYU. Lassiter is in. On the 3rd passing touchdown of the night.
Retzloff from the shotgun. Being pressured, he'll throw. And another perfect throw. Right there to Keelan Marion. Starting running back at the beginning of the year. A power back. They're going to flick it back to Retzloff, who takes a huge hit, flings it out there, and it's caught. 2nd down. Retzloff in the pocket. Throws. End zone. Caught! Touchdown! Purple jersey on. So now first play from scrimmage. And a big run. The cut back inside. Moa all the way down inside the 5. They'll give it to Moa. Right side run. And Moa breaks a couple of tackles. Another one. There he goes. Touchdown. What a run by the freshman.
Guys at the corner spot.
Retzlaff to pass on third down, and they'll move the chains. Nice move by Darius Lassiter, shedding a couple of tackles and making his way. Fake the sweep. Retzlaff pumps, passes, caught, and it's a touchdown for BYU. Miles Davis.
He said doesn't show up in the numbers, but it was a great play.
Retzlaff steps up in the pocket, gets away, tucks and runs across the 40 and out across the 35-yard line. Retzlaff takes off, and Retzlaff is in.
Good shape after first down.
Retzlaff looking downfield, taking a shot. It's caught. Lassiter. Touchdown BYU, 44 yards. Sam Vanderhaar is going to fake it and run it, and Vanderhaar has the first down and more across midfield.
Here they go. Here's the option. Sideline. Enough for the first down and more. LJ. Retzlaff in the corner. Caught. Touchdown. Cougars. Chase Roberts. No, make that Parker Kingston. 2nd and 4 at the 7. Retzlaff steps into his throw. Sideline. Lassiter. Did he get a foot in? Did he control it? Yes, he did.
Earlier, Stukes is out. Maldonado is out.
Retzlaff guns this one over the middle and caught. First down and 10 to the 33. Watch this trick play coming up. Down the field. Caught. Touchdown. L.J. Martin. What a throw.
His distance.
Remember, high altitude, folks. The ball will go further. Retzlaff dancing in the pocket, throws on the move, and he's got his receiver. What a great throw. First and 10 to the 25. Get the answer right now as they run it. And it's Rapati. First down and 10 to the 25. Play action. Retzlaff near side, caught. Nicely done. Lassiter with the move after the catch. Still on the move, and he'll go down. And he'll pick up the first down. A little bit more. What a run to the outside, L.J. Martin.
And Hinckley Ropati both returned last week. Retzlaff to the air on first down, wants it all. Into coverage, and it's hauled in by Darius Lassiter. A boom on the opening. Retzlaff fires a strike to Lassiter. His second catch.
Throw through. Just spins it out.
Over the middle, wide open Lassiter. Play guy tonight in the slot. Retzlaff with room to run. Still going. They've taken some shots downfield as well. Content to keep it on the ground. Martin with a lot of room to run. And that'll
stop the run because they're panicking defensively and not playing sound fundamental football. This is what they want to do. Get the rock going.
Both teams have run it well tonight. Retzlaff, little speed option. Ropati gets a great block. Has room on the edge. And dropped.
Need him if they're going to win this one.
First pass attempt of the third quarter for BYU. And it is a strike and a touchdown. Retzlaff to Keelan Marion after 10 straight. First down or a touchdown. Play action. Retzlaff has a man wide open. It's Jojo Phillips. Make it Keelan Marion. Retzlaff rolling. Cuts it upfield. Has the 40. Slides down. Battle moment. Happy feet. Downfield. Caught. Broken tackle. Lassiter. Touchdown. Are you kidding me?
Retzlaff's got all sorts of time. Lets it fly over the middle. Ball is caught by Darius Lassiter, who jukes his way to the 32. On third down and 7, here comes the pressure. Retzlaff reads it, gets up through it. He's got a first down inside the red zone, still going, and he's gone for the touchdown. 29-yard scramble for Jake Retzlaff. For the moment, everybody got a breather, but it's Retzlaff through the air. Pass complete to Parker Kingston. Offense that has generated just 50 yards of total offense. He's their leading wide receiver. And on the first play of this drive, L.J. Martin for BYU. They play off on the outside, and the throw goes that way. It's a first down
player for the Cougars.
2nd and 20. And Retzloff facing pressure, and it's caught. Darius of 10 or more yards. UCF 9 plays on offense total. It's Martin up the middle. He runs with avarice, and he is in. Touchdown, BYU. Let's see what BYU has as a response. Play action, Retzloff first down. Had 2 guys wide open over the middle. Retzloff goes to Roberts. Ball is caught. First down, and then some. It's a slip tackle, and it's a BYU touchdown. 62 yards. Roots too, where you started out with the Vegas Golden Knights, to be back there in your home city. Keelan Marion through the air and on the ground. Into the arms of Ropati.
About 10-12 seconds and snap it under 3.
Here they snap it with 4 seconds on the play clock. It's Ropati down the sideline, slicing through the defense.
The Cougars offense is going to run their first play from scrimmage in the 2nd quarter. And it's Jake Retzloff with a great delivery for a... Retzloff in the pocket across the middle. What a strike. Out across the 40. Handoff, Martin, nice cut, L.J. Martin out into the open. Inside the 25, will be dragged down at about the 15-yard line. So instead of a loss, it's 2nd and 5. Retzloff throws middle wide open, pass caught for a first down and more, all the way out to the 30. Play fake, Retzloff is going to scramble, and instead of running, he'll throw, and it's caught. A sliding catch. There's Darius Lassiter. But he was looking downfield. That's a big play. Another play action play. Another open receiver. Roberts inside the 15. Throwing deep middle. And he's got Roberts for the catch near midfield. Roberts on the play fake. Downfield wide open. Caught. Touchdown Cougars. Rapati.
11th best coach in the conference.
Retzloff throws a dart.
He's grabbing.
Wow. We'll keep an eye on that. Got Q on the sidelines. Man, he threw an out to the... Retzloff comes underneath with it to his tight end. Kase down inside the 5. Blitz coming. He got rid of it ahead of it. And a first down, Marion. They go empty. 5 receivers on this formation. There's the middle of the field. There's the completion. And it's Chase Roberts.
He'll throw it on 3rd and 4. Zips it in there to Roberts. And Roberts into the secondary. Retzloff guns it to the sideline. What a throw. Maybe SMU as well. SMU, which lost to BYU, but is ranked ahead of BYU. And wide open out in space is Rapati inside the 40. Retzloff maybe getting into a little bit of a rhythm for the first time. Completion to midfield. Lassiter. In a narrow win against Utah. And a tip comeback. Retzloff finds Lassiter in Arizona State territory. A missed tackle, and Lassiter inside there. Retzloff, quick throw, receiver wide open. It's Phillips. He hung on to that one, and it's a touchdown for BYU. We talked about the quick response. ASU rushes 5. Retzloff got rid of it at the last second, complete for a first down to Lassiter. And Lassiter pushing the pile to midfield. Different player here in the second half. Rolling out, Retzloff looking, and in between defenders has another completion. They do have plenty of time, and they have 2 timeouts plus an official stoppage. Retzloff, long throw. Lassiter makes the 5-6. Okay, now there's 11. They just got the 11th guy on. Retzloff steps up, moving to his right, hoists it deep. And it's underthrown, and it was caught, but short of the goal line.
Martin alongside Retzloff, who's going to fake a quarterback run, and now he is going to run with a big hole in the middle, and a nice move to the outside. Whatever that was. Retzloff, play fake across the middle, and a nice catch. Contested catch with a penalty.
Most of the season, coming out playing really good football early on.
This time Parker Kingston, what a nice turn upfield by him. There have been some situations this year where they haven't had that. Retzloff throws deep middle again. This one is caught! Roberts! 10 Cougars. Play fake. Retzloff down the right sideline and a catch! What a catch by Keelan Marion. Late for BYU this year. They're trying to take the weirdness out tonight. Retzloff, deep middle. And it is caught in traffic, even with a penalty flag thrown. Jojo Phillips.
They expect a lot of pressure. We did see some there on third down. Here they come again. Retzloff throwing it complete to Martin out of the backfield. He breaks a tackle. And finally knocked out of Martin leaving the backfield. Retzloff looking that way. Now fires complete across the middle of first down. Swanson. Big first down for BYU. Retzloff off play action, stepping up, taking off again. And look at all that room he's got. Retzloff inside the 40. Trailing by 20. They get some pressure up the middle. Retzloff finds an open receiver. Kingston got the first down and more. He's already got a punt return for a touchdown.
He's the top quarterback on my board. I know Cam Ward is fantastic, as we saw him play his last college game here today.
Martin inside the 15, down to the 11-yard line.
As the run